Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Wendy here, and welcome back if you are a subscriber, and welcome if you are new here. So today is Happy Monday. It's my least favorite day of the year, so I'm going to try to put a positive spin on it and say it's Happy Monday. Not like Happy Friday, not to be confused, but we're going to try to put a positive spin. It's a new week, so who knows, anything can happen. So yeah, it's really amazing me. It just dawned on me that like we're halfway through with the year already. It's crazy. The years definitely go by much too fast for me, and faster as I'm getting older. So, but it's all good. So in lieu of that, I decided to do the Freakout Book Tag. I saw it on Reading This Life with MJ, one of my favorite booktubers, and I decided it would be fun to do, being that we are halfway through with the year, and I haven't done a book tag in a while, so I wanted to do that for you guys. So hopefully everybody is doing well. It is a very rainy, gross day here on Long Island, New York, for sure. It is just, it's humid and it's rainy, and it's been nonstop rain all day. And I didn't care because I was at work, so let it rain away. But it is, every time it rains, I don't know about you guys, but I always, like, this is a perfect reading day when it rains. It's like one of my favorite reading days. So, so it makes me happy because I'm going to curl up with my book tonight, and I am definitely going to finish Project Hail Mary. It kills me. I just keep trying to finish it, and it's just something else. It just keeps, life keeps happening. So, but I have until Friday before our new group read, The Invisible Life of Addie is due to be read. So I will definitely be done way before that. Trust me. So yeah. So I'm gonna do this book tag, and without further ado, I gotta put my glasses on. Okay. So, and I have to clean them again because we've been through this already. So, okay. All right. So the first prompt is the best book you've read so far this year. So the best book I've read so far this year, there's been many, but the one that stands out that you guys know that I did a whole review on this book because I absolutely fell in love with it. And that is A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. One of my just all-time favorite books. I'm going to read it again. I loved it so much. It definitely stands out as like one of my favorites. So the second prompt is the best sequel I've read so far. So I don't read sequels. I don't read series. So this really doesn't pertain to me. I haven't read any sequels. I'm not a sequels girl or a series girl, at least not yet. So yeah, that one is actually a no. The third prompt is a new release you haven't read yet, but you want to. It's probably going to be one of my book of the months. It always is, that I just haven't gotten to yet. And it is A River Enchanted. I'm going to take it off here because I wanted to read this book for a while. River Enchanted. And it just looks like a really good book. If you guys have read it, comment below and let me know if you liked it. But that's a book that I haven't read that I've been wanting to. It's going to be most of the books from my book of the month because somehow I just never get to read them when I want to. Okay, so prompt number 4 is the most anticipated release for the second half of the year. So, there is a book that I want to read that is coming out in, I think it's September, the fall, The Witch in the Well, and it's by Camilla Brave, and it's right here, and it's gothic horror, and it's about a media influencer who comes to this town, and she learns about this story about a woman who killed some children. and it turns out, I think, that the story is not really true, but she starts to like connect with this spirit on some level, and so it seems like a really good book. And you guys know, besides memoirs, which are pretty much my favorite, you know, nonfiction, I've gone way over to the other side, and I do read mostly fiction now. But with that said, I really like scary books, like, you know, spooky books. So I'm looking forward to that release. The next prompt is my biggest disappointment. Well, I have to say, actually, the Stardust Thief, right here. That's the one I DNF'd, and I really wanted that to be a book that I liked. And like I said, for whatever reason, and sometimes it happens, I very rarely DNF a book. I told you guys that, but I couldn't get into it. And a lot of times it's just, I am a mood reader too, so a lot of times it's just I'm not in the mood or whatever, and I'll come back to it, and sometimes I'll love the book. So that was a disappointment though, because I did want to read it, but I might go back to it. I don't know. We'll see. The next prompt number 6 is my biggest surprise. So, my biggest surprise this year, I would have to probably say Lost and Found. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not, but I did read some good reviews, and I loved it. I absolutely love that book. I would highly, highly recommend that book. Lost and Found by, you know what, I forgot. Kathryn Schultz. Yeah, Kathryn Schultz. Kathryn Schultz wrote Lost and Found, and it's a true story, and I just loved it. So if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. Prompt number 7, favorite new author. Well, I'm gonna have to say, because I'm reading his book now, is Andy Weir. I love his writing. I just really like his writing. It just flows nicely, and like I keep telling you guys, for a scientific book, it's not too sciencey, and I just love his writing, the way it flows. So he's my new favorite author, and I would like to read some of his other books as well. 8, the newest fictional crush. Fictional crush. Well, in lieu of that book, he actually is my he's my fictional crush, and the next prompt is the newest favorite character, and that is also from Project Hail Mary, and it's Rocky. It's Rocky in the book. I just love him. I love him. I picture what he looks like, and he is just such a cute, funny character that that would be him. That would be my new favorite character, and my new fictional crush is Rocky. Prompt number 10, book that made you cry. Books never make me cry. Very, very, very rarely. I don't usually cry in books. It really has to be like some real, like, heart-wrenching whatever. I mean, the only way it would probably make me cry if its plot was centered around children or somebody's child, that would get to me. Because anything to do with something makes me think about my children, forget it. So that would be the only thing that would get, or an animal. If it's an animal, I will definitely get a little teary-eyed. So either children or an animal. That's the only thing that would really get, probably start up some tears. Okay. let's see, book that made you happy. Well, I have to say, I'm going to say it again, but A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, that made me really happy. I really loved the story, and I was happy the whole time that I was reading it. So that definitely is a book that made me happy. I just love the story so much. So that would have to be it. I probably don't even need my glasses. I don't know why I keep putting them on and off. My eyes aren't that bad. So the next one is the most beautiful book that I've gotten this year or received. I don't get books for gifts. Like if I put them on my Christmas list, then I'll get them. But like nobody's gonna pick out a book for me because they know, they don't even really know like what I like, and if they do, they wouldn't feel comfortable picking out a book because they're not big readers, except for my husband. So this book, The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender, is one of the most beautiful books I have. If you look at the spine of the book, it's really pretty, really pretty, and the front of it is as well. Was not one of my favorite books. This actually was a disappointment too. I really did not care for this book. I really didn't like it that much. It wasn't what I thought it was, and I felt like it's a book I could have gotten into, but there's a few things about it that I just disliked or felt didn't need to be in there. But it is one of the most beautiful books I have. I just love the spine of the book and the colors and the cover with the gold. So I'll give it that. I did really think it was beautiful, beautiful cover. Okay, the next prompt is number 13. What books you need to read by the end of the year? So I am a mood reader as well as a lot of people. So I do have to get to read, like, I have to say, probably my book of the month, because I mean, there's a lot of them in there that I haven't read, and I get them every month. And I wanted to say this because I don't know if other booktubers feel this way, or you guys feel this way. Comment below if you do. But I'm not only my mood reader, but I know I've done TBRs on here, and I do have like a TBR. I guess it's not really a stack. I like I said, I'm more of a mood reader, but I'm a book collector. So the fact that I show books on here, and I'll always keep buying books, and I will read them eventually. But even if I never read all of them eventually, I am a book collector. So for the most part, that's what I am. And so I might not get to them this month, this year, 2 years from now, but I will keep collecting books because I love them so much. So, sorry guys, I feel like I have something in my eye. So that is it. That is the little tag for the freak out tag for freaking out halfway through the year. Because I can't believe that, the year is halfway over. It's just crazy, guys. It's crazy. The stores already are getting fall stuff in, and give it another month and they'll have like Thanksgiving stuff out. Halloween stuff. And then, in like August, they'll have Thanksgiving stuff out, and, Christmas stuff. It's crazy. I just hate how they rush the holidays. Like, you can't even enjoy them. They really commercialize the hell out of them, and I hate that. That's one of my little rants on here, because I do rants every now and again, and I don't like that. I like to enjoy the holidays, and as many of us do, but it's like they already got fall clothes in, and the summer just started, so that's how it goes. But I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so calm down. So that's it, guys. That is my little spiel for today. I hope you enjoyed this little book tag, and yeah, I think that's all I have to tell you guys for today. But I thank you so much for hitting that like and subscribe button every time, and don't forget to do it after this video. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it each and every time, and you guys know that. Yeah, my hopes are to make this channel grow, and I don't care how slow it grows, because it's something, it's one of my greatest joys. So I look forward to doing it every week, and it's fine with me if it grows slowly or not, but I'll keep doing it as long as I can sit here and talk to you guys about books. With my last breath, I will sit here and talk to you guys about books and review books and do all things bookish, because that is in my blood. I told you guys my father was an avid reader, and I'm so happy that it's one of the many things that I inherited from him. So so I will read until I can't read anymore, and I will sit here and show up every week until I can't. Even if I'm laying down, I'll still film for you guys. I don't care. So yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in and spending this time with me. I really, truly appreciate it. You guys make me so happy. Your comments, the fact that you guys hit that subscribe button is like awesome. It's really, it really means more than you know. So I will meet you guys back here again on Friday. So don't forget Friday. And that'll be Happy Friday, and we'll do our end of the week wrap up, and I will be done with Project Hail Mary, so I will let you guys know about that as well. So I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you back here on Friday for another episode of Book It with Wendy. Apollo's over there. You guys can't see him. I don't want to disturb him because he's kind of sleeping, but he's my film audience. All I say is, let's go film, and he's on it. So, so I'll have him on again too. But have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys on Friday, and stay well. See ya.